Convey to Fields. Fields now 5-hole scores. Connor Fields opens the scoring. It's 1-0 Rochester.
You had to know that's coming with Connor Fields. We talked about one of our...
Zach Mans off the bench, nose for the net. Mans drives inside and he scores. Pound your chest, Saskatchewan. Zach Mans gets us back to 1-all.
His 24th of...
Refs make the right call there. The Rush offense jumps on the floor. Zach Mans inside feed. Triolo scores. Mike Triolo puts the Rush up 2-1.
When I was a young...
Cody Jansen, John Fraser with you live from Saskatchewan. Ryan Smith now far side scores. Let's get tied at 2. Ryan Smith has his 25th of the season.
Smith and Fields are like Batman and...
Burlington products, one-on-one with Barnable. They'll let him walk in. Smith 5-hole scores.
He switches off of him. Jay and Boudreau not anywhere near as up in his face. That gives Smith time and space.
I won't name names. I almost got myself in some real hot water there. Start name dropping. We'll save that for the podcast. But hey, good power forward to watch as Robert Church responds. Just like that, Robert Church ties it up at 3.
Games of the season. Seeing eye pass. I don't know how Keenan does it. There's about 5 different guys from Rochester.
Connor Fields. One-on-one with Boudreau. Fields now room to shoot, and he scores. Oh, the Twine's getting tinkled here in SaskTel Center. Connor Fields has his second of the game. Ball in the stick of Lanchbury. He'll spin back, keeps the shots going, and he scores.
The rest of this Rochester offense there. As Lanchbury, he goes in and just goes low on Chiliano. Defender had him.
Little bouncer through the crease. Keenan can't catch it. Mans up top. Shanks fires and scores.
Coming up from a high corner is Shanks with the old give and go. Tosses it down low to Mans.
Hossack's got a breakaway. Gilray's chasing him. Hossack fires and scores. Tie ball game. Matt Hossack has his second of the season.
Again, coming in alone. The little shot.
Mans is quick off the bench, as is Walter. Mans sets the pick. Walter picks the corner. Oh my goodness. Clark Walter has 7 on the year. The Rush have 6 tonight.
Clark Walter.
Game number 10 on the year. Shanks inside feed. Walter back to back.
Over to Shanks. And there's Clark Walter coming in. Quick stick from there. And like I said, jumping high up in the air.
Oh, this is going to give Keegan Bell a breakaway. Keegan Bell all alone. Walking in and he scores. Number 1 on the season for Keegan Bell, and the Rush are running it on.
That has to be a record for a guy that's played forward, defense, and goals.
Good for 2nd in the league. Rochester's power play 45%. Good for 7th in the NLL. Lanchbury up top, step down. Oh my goodness, call Crime Stoppers. Frank Chiliano. Double team, got the pass out. Here's Walter inside. Throw those heads.
Don't do that again, please. I would prefer to remain in the lineup. Clark Walter, pardon me, not the natural.
Hossack got his stick in the way. 10 to shoot, Fields. Little fake, opens up room, and he scores.
Like Connor Fields. That's going to draw Jake Boudreau off just for a second. And that little, half foot.
Brock Haley now. Back over to Keenan, whips it to Shanks. Austin Shanks now pump fake, scores!
The Rochester D this time able to get on their man, but the little pump fake gets hardly going.
Rochester heading the other way. Gilray to the middle, couple of fakes, and he scores.
There as Barnable ends up in a chase position. Accioni doesn't shift off of his man.
Smith is behind the net. Out front, Hogg fires and scores.
You're basically taking a guy away there as Smith looked like maybe he wanted to go for the slam dunk. Bell moves back across the eyesight of
Austin Shanks finds Clark Walter inside Robert Church. BTB Bobby! It's 11-8 for the Rush.
Basically got his shooting side taken away, and instead he goes behind the back.
Zach Mans looking for his second of the night. Little drive underneath, Mans to the crease, and he scores!
For his second of the game, just gets a step there on his defender. As we take a second look, here's Mans on that near side. You got Gillies on him. Gillies in a pretty good position here.
Little pump fake. They got the reach set, though. I got Shanks, far side, scores. That's automatic. Austin Shanks.
Games from that spot there, finding that over the shoulder on the goaltender. He gets a little space here.
Might be block shot number 3 of the night for him. Ends up losing his weapon though. Less than 10 on the shot clock. Early one on Chiliano. Rebounds free game there for McConvey, and he's robbed. Frank Chiliano does it again. Keenan's up top. 3 lefties on the power play. Robert Church taking a face mask. Austin Shanks.
Power play. Coates comes out to play him, but he just snipes that far corner like he's been doing the past couple.
Smith now. Little twister. Goes off the raft and almost in. Rebound, scores. Oh, a Fortuna Spouts.
Sometimes with the lively boards here at SaskTel Center. Now, Cody, to your point, you're absolutely right on this.
But you'll need conclusive evidence. And Lanchbury up top finds Ryan Smith. Back up top. Lanchbury step down. Stopped by Chiliano. Rebound for Fields. Wide open net. Stopped by Garland. Holden Garland. That might be the save of the game. Church to the right. He jogs it in. Going left to right. Couple of pump fakes and scores.
Fake low. Go back over the shoulder. You can tell that's what Bobby Ballgame was looking at.
And then they bust home. Mike Messenger, face-off win, spin and score! The Rush might own SportsCenter Top 10 tonight. Mike Messenger, a man on a mission.
You can make the SC. Kudos to Frank and his family for stepping up. And
Robert Church has another.
Robert Church. Keenan a bit of a no-look dish. He's just a great assist machine. Barely looks at Church.